What's up, guys? Welcome to Match Highlights Reactions. This week I've chosen Panthers v. the Rabbitohs. Now, I haven't seen all the match, so some of it's first-time reaction. This is owned by NRL.com. Go to @NRL or NRL on Facebook. Check their stuff out. Let's get straight into it, baby. Woo!
Free-running, enthusiastic lock forward for the Bunnies. Walker plays short.
It's going to tickle the shoulder. Woo! That's just great line. Big man on little man. So it's a quick play the ball. Look where the Panthers are. They are still on their line, and Walker's nearly got the ball. So basically, as long as Walker and anyone outside him is running hard lines, as long as a big fella outside him is running hard lines, we saw this against the Melbourne Storm when against the Roosters on the line, big fella running a hard line. Angus Crichton put a big shot on him and it still couldn't stop him. Same with Corey Norman against Angus Crichton. Actually, put a big hit on him, still couldn't stop him. So this is all about. The reason why Cody Walker and Dylan Cook are so good, Damien Cook, oh my God, are so good is because they always know when to be on the front foot. So always when to be flat. So some ball players here that aren't as ad-lib as Cody Walker would be 4 or 5 meters back thinking that they may have to be deeper because they're going to shoot out. Whereas Cody Walker is always up on the ball. He's always up on the ball, waiting for that quick play the ball to take advantage of it. And then we see this. The Panthers actually do relatively well to scramble here. So Cleary does well to not bite on Cody Walker and kind of slide out. But he's just too close to his line. He's had no time to get off his line. So these are one of those situations. It's actually not Cleary's fault here. It's the whole set's fault. It's for them, letting them get the momentum that they did get, which would eventuate in a try. It's great shape by the Rabbitohs. To have this shape so quickly is really good on a fast play the ball. Bosa. You could hear the contact. That's good defence. Honestly, that's good defence by Cleary. I know it sounds crazy to say that, but it's good defence because Turner only got 2 or 3 metres and he weighs, 10, 15 kilos more, and Cleary still hang on to him, still challenged him in some way. So
A crash ball to Kyle Turner. The game tonight, Kyle Turner. His NRL career might have been over not long ago. Walker has to hurry a kick up in the air on tackle number 5. Aikens.
Oh, the good old hot potato, bruh.
It's still the last tackle. It hit a South Sydney back, I think. Now Sam Burgess. Now Dane Gagai. Here's an opportunity. Gets it away to Corey.
Surely not.
And it's a miracle play from
A
Gagai.
wowie wee woo.
South Sydney.
Are you kidding me?
He meant it, for sure.
Wow. I mean, what do you say about a try like that? It's just one of those situations where Gagai tries that pass, 9 times out of 10, something else happens, doesn't work, he gets tackled, whatever. But this is a confident footy side playing footy and enjoying it. There's nothing more. There's no line or anything like that. This is a confident footy side. Dane Gagai enjoying his footy enough to throw that ball and not be scared that he'll give an error away. And it's a try. And it's just the Rabbitohs just playing so well when it comes to attack right now. They're doing everything right, and they just look like they're enjoying their footy.
Penrith crack open the Bunnies straight after the break here. Egan for Campbell Gillard for Maloney. There it is. They've scored the first.
That's a great try. Maloney, typical Maloney, always supporting. I tell you what, Wade Egan, I'm pretty sure that's his name. Apologies if I'm getting that wrong. He was dangerous all night. I was very impressed with him. His moustache is disgraceful, but I love it. That's a fantastic moustache. And if he ever shaves it, I'll feel personally disrespected. I mean, I'm even growing one at the moment in memory of his fantastic performance on the weekend. But he was dangerous all week. And this is just dummy half getting out, putting defence in 2 minds. And as you can see on the screen, if you look to the left, I think it'll be the left, maybe you're right. But if you look to Regan Campbell-Gillard, the Rabbitohs 9, I'm pretty sure, has to come screaming in, giving him no time to make this tackle. And so that's all comes from Egan looking up, seeing the numbers, and getting out of dummy half to draw people in and stop them from getting up and sliding. So this all comes from great run by RCG, Regan Campbell-Gillard, great run by Maloney, but it starts with the hooker always putting the defence in 2 minds, getting out, having a look, see what's going on. So great try.
Soon to be 10-8. That's the best place to attack from. Played almost 36 minutes, it says here. Here's Murray.
Great ball playing.
Away for Walker. He's
So if we go from here, you can see Damien Cook gets out a little bit. Great line from number 15. But this all starts... Now, don't get me wrong. Walker did fantastically to know to run the ball. The footwork was great. Stepped his man, all that kind of stuff. But, Walker does that every single game. What's really good about this play is... Look at this. He takes that right to the line for a forward. Usually the forward is just catch and pass. Also, perfect body position. As you can see, he's drawn in. I'm pretty sure that's Cleary. And the guy inside Cleary is looking at Murray, but he shouldn't be looking at Murray at all. Regan Campbell-Gillard has Murray. So you can see the defensive line of the Panthers, they're all looking in towards Cameron Murray, which creates the space for Cody Walker to do what he does. On top of that, number 11, pretty sure it's Sutton, if it's not, apologise, number 11 can still get the ball here. So he makes sure that at least the forward defender outside RCG has to stay. But yeah, the defender outside, everyone's looking at Cameron Murray here. Everyone is looking. So this is great play by Cameron Murray. And then Cody Walker just does what he does best. Footwork, seeing what's up in front of him, gets the job done.
Here's Murray. Away for Walker. He's going to get there. First try, but took it out the back. They're going to maintain possession. And now Maloney's going to roll it forward. Teddy's and Lesniak.
It's a great play by Maloney. Maloney sees what's up ahead, still has the confidence to make this play, and it's just in behind. And the thing is, a lot of people say, why didn't the winger get there? But you've got to get off your line as a winger. Now, I understand that you've got to stay back a little bit, but if they put that ball pinpoint, it's what we talked about in the Eels game, is if they put that ball exactly where it needs to be, most likely the centre from the opposition or someone will get to that ball before the fullback or the winger for the defensive side.
He might make a habit of playing centre. He's gone all right tonight.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's just... Oh, the boys are on, hey? Bit of Jesus. Oh, Maloney, he's in there. Yeah, the boys. So this play here actually used to be one of my favourite plays as an outside back coming in and working with the half, Darren Lockyer. And so what it's done is as you can see here, Damien Cook has got out. There's one marker, which is even better. Usually there's two markers, but there's one marker. Cook gets out. So that marker has to stay on Cook. Then if we go faster. So the marker's on Cook. And if you look where Walker is, he's come from the other side of the play the ball. So the kick out on that don't even know he's really involved in the play. He's still kind of behind the guy that played the ball. So if you just do the math, unless outside kick out sees it, tells kick out to go inside and that he's got Reynolds, if he does do that, Reynolds can play the ball outside and then there's a 2-on-1. And that's what's so good about these short side plays, because you usually put 3 on the short side. And if they put 4 on the short side, nothing happens. It's all good. 3 on the short side, you execute this play, it's almost impossible to stop because you just don't have the numbers. And if 9 and 7 and 6 or 1 run the right lines and everything like that, there should be space for them to make the move. Boom. Reynolds does great, straightens up. Walker is quick enough to get away from the centre for Penrith, and it's just a perfect play. And what's weird is when you look at it from this angle, it doesn't look like there's much room. But because he's moving at such pace and that you only need that little gap that's been created by Cook and Reynolds, Walker gets through. Look at him go. Boom. On the treadmill. Gay guy. Try time, baby. A bit of brouhaha from the boys.
Can they find a try immediately and hit back? Away for Yo. Sends it out for Cleary. Further out for kick out. Good footwork. Big kick out.
Oh, wow. Wow, I saw this try the other night, bruh. I would have driven kick out into the third row, bruh. And if he had a problem with that, I would have got up. This Jesus. Crazy. I would have had a little pebble of poo in my pants if I was Reynolds. That's how scared this large human running at me. I mean, look at that. Reynolds is coming across, so his momentum is out, and he's trying to cover, the overs play. Kick out is 120 kilos and 1,000 centimetres tall, and he's doing shit like this. Boom. And then throws the palm out, gets tripped over. He's on his knees. Alex Johnson tackled him earlier. Alex Johnson is a gun player. He is on his knees in this picture, and he goes, Hussa. Gets up, runs again, try time. Wow. Wow.
Cleary's going to chip
That's it, baby.
They've held off the late charge by Penrith.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I mean, I'll talk about a bit of the penalty, the crusher tackle on Burgess that some people were blowing up about. Look, the try for Gagai could have been an 8-point try. Maybe was it the wrong call? Was it the right call? On one hand, we want player safety. So Burgess was in a crusher tackle, but at the same time, what could Penrith Panthers do? They're trying to push him back, and Burgess has turned his back. I think it's just one of those situations where it's not such a clear-cut, incorrect call. Maybe it is incorrect, and maybe it's not. But that's not the reason the Panthers lost the game, in my opinion. As I said, it could have been easily an 8-point try to Gagai up the other end of the field. They definitely slid him with their knees. He did not need to slide in like that. So it's just one of those games where I do feel the Rabbitohs deserve to win. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic week and cheers.